Lazy shit.
Oh, I'm dead!
Magic mushrooms.
No, no, no!
There's the
Shut
gorilla
up.
again. Okay, so I am going to continue my journey with the new recent sort of update on Space Engineers 2 with the planets and survival foundations. I've done 2 video episodes that are currently on YouTube at the moment, but I thought I'd do a stream for this one for today. When it loads. Lot to load in. So last thing I did was I started off where I ended on my episodes, or 2 videos wise, was where I made it to a relation station and started taking contracts, which seems to run you through basically a lot of the stuff. Kind of learning as you go along. Right. I came here for another reason. Anything of use to us here? Steel plate. Silicon. I have put some stuff in the ship that I've been taking with me just in case. So we've got to construct certain things. What's this here then? That's a battery. More steel plates. Gravity generator. What's control seat? Ah, wait a minute. Remove battery. There's only one there. Oh no, remote battery. Not even looking at that properly. Okay, so they've made a room with some sort of atmosphere thing to it. Growing grasslet on an asteroid. Gear forge. Production. So you need titanium sheets for a drill mark thing. Oh, what's the lead wire? I can upgrade these to, if I get some of these things. I know I can do that with a welder though. Lead bar and wire. Gear forge. Produce. Cannot be done because we don't have any of those on me. Well, I know I've got wire, but I don't know about the we've got a lead bar. Unless I can pick it up from something I can scrap. Check inside here. Survival kit. Use that to charge my battery. Got some frames. What we need is obviously figure out how to forge like a have a fabricator, maybe. Steel plate. Inventory full. Right. Obviously the consumables have got its own weight capacity thing, that's good. Right. Let's have a look. Right. I really want to. Really want to. Yeah. See if we got a lead bar. Got steel tube. We got the wire. Oh, he's the wire on me. Okay. Okay, so we've got the remote battery done there. Guess we'll find some stuff down there to use. Don't have the copper on me at the moment. Oh no, I have the stuff. Cool. So I'm doing this because it's going to unlock. Right, silicon and copper. I'm sure we got plenty of that in here somewhere. I keep forgetting you can swap the things over to see what you really, like either do it by components or by resources. Iron, copper. I'm going to put those with me for the moment, so we'll just do it from natural resources. Right, now we've got to find the other remote battery, which is down there apparently. I bet you could have gone for that cave actually. Oh no, we out, Orion. Right, we got any iron nearby. Somewhere up there apparently. Yeah, it's in that cave. Do love the fact that it's got its own proper colour now. There we go. Right, so we constructed the following thing. Construct the antenna. There we go. Return to the contract terminal to complete the contract. Right, well, before we do disappear to do that, what I might do is, because I took all that stuff out, we need more silicon and, well, gold. We've not needed gold yet. Although, to be fair, everything where it sent me has always been something useful. What's down over here then? Did see those blue boxes down here, but I never did check them. Oh, there is some iron, some silicon, Nothing in that one. Right. Probably don't need to do this, but I'm sure I've got enough ice in the ship. Oh, it's quite far underneath that, isn't it? Oh, hang on, is that a cave? I think it might be. Hey, got some ice. Just want to make sure I'm covered. So I put some ice in it not so long ago in my last sort of thing I was doing. Oh. Right, let's go back over here. So we don't waste my or use any of my ship's resources. Right. Oh, that just vented that out badly. Right. No, I didn't do. Put the what's called ice in the back. Bit of a travel back. If I did that and press no, if I do that and press Z, would that just make me drift without using fuel? Yeah, I think it did. But don't do what I did last time, right? Where I pressed the turning off the dampeners, or turning them on during a as I'm hovering in a planet's atmosphere, as I slammed into the ground. Uh-oh. Oh no, it's just loading that in, isn't it, I guess? Thought something else was happening just then when I was holding the Alt key. Let go of the thrusters, I might slow down enough. made it back at least. Let's go and see what this next contract will take. I love the fact that automatically locks on. Right. Let's try not to make the same mistake I just did a minute ago. Throw the ice in there. See what it gives us. What blueprints or things we unlock alongside bears. Decide. Right. Okay, so it gives us a 15% sector progress. Gives us production blocks tier 1. Complete. No, I'm now 2%. Okay, so we've got engineering lost asteroid airbase. This is block tools tier 1. Hauling will do his block tool tiers. Right. So we got novice engineer was building an asteroid base but lost its exact location while searching for building materials. Find the base located somewhere around the coordinates and finish constructing it. Okay. Doesn't look like it's that far away. Move debris. Right, well, I mean, I can take those, whatever scrap I can use for my own stuff, can't I? Or we use it in replacing fixing things, or whatever we're going to do here. Just trying to find a spot to park him without. No idea what I did there. There we go. Oh, crap. Oops. I had to dangle that over the bloody edge, didn't I? Right. Okay, so wants us to remove debris. Anything of use in here? Doesn't look like it. Oh wait a minute, it's a cargo container. Oh crap. I screwed that up. Maybe I needed to do something with that, maybe? Crap. I failed the contract. I wonder if I get to restart it. That was a really silly mistake, wasn't it? Ow. Smash my knee into the desk, yeah, it's always good. Turn and burn. Right, let's see if we can make up for the mistake I just done. I'm hoping the contract just resets. Let's have a look at this. Oh god. There we go. Right. Accept. Right, just concentrate on what it was saying. Maybe just follow what the instructions. Because it just says move the debris, and I noticed because it's in space that I could push it and it was moving it out of the way. Let's try again. Try and let it slow down over its own time. So just move the broken containers away from the proximity of the base. Right, so let's try that this time around without grinding anything down like I did. Or maybe this time around I can get a parking spit properly. Right. Okay. Why don't I just push it into the asteroid on the outside over here? That kind of work? I'm hoping it'll allow me to just shove it over there. It says away from the base, but surely this will be just as good. Look at it drift away. That's going to hit those rocks right there. Plus, you think I'll be doing a good job of here, putting this out of the way. There we go. And near the asteroid, obviously, because of the you know, flying ships around, they could run into these things, you know. That'd be bad. Move the broken containers away from the proximity. Right, come on. You're so close. Let's push you back over here, just in case we do need to collect anything from it. Right, that's that bit done. Now we've got to build things. Right, we need materials. Right, so we're going to shove you in there for now. Take all the iron, silicon, copper. There you go, the ice is now back into the generator where it belongs. I like the way it's repairing that, that's actually quite cool. So if we didn't want to use that and we want to change, and that's how you can go from compartment. That's cool. I like this idea now that you can just do it that way. Two choices. Oh, we got any silicon around here? Somewhere around. Oop. Underneath here somewhere. Make sure what we are struggling with. We've got enough nickel. We ain't got any iron though. The iron is obviously a very big factor in a lot of these things. Let's try and grab what we need. Got a bit OTT with the iron, but we mainly need it, I think, more than anything else. Ooh. That nearly went wrong. Oh, and copper. Oh, you didn't think of that. Right, we can't be out of silicon already. No, so it must need the copper. apparently behind here somewhere, is it? Right, let's get these repaired. If we can, that would be great. Do not have enough silicon. Right, more silicon. I mean, I ran out of room anyway, didn't I? So... Never have enough. Got to see if I can get these tools upgraded at some point. Because I wonder if it will change the increase of like how much you get. Right. Let's see if that's enough. You're joking me. Need a lot. Hang on a minute. Before I even go over there, is there any in here? Oh look. It would be, wouldn't there? Of course there is. I could have checked these out earlier, but I didn't, did I? Although that would help finish it. Oh. Ooh. Remember jetpack, mate. You're going to need that. Right, that one's complete. Oh, I don't have to get it up a car. As long as you've got it functional, kind of classes it's working, but here at Trotters, we like to make things done properly. Right, this bit I haven't done before yet. So if I drop down, there we go. I've not built any, unless it's just repairing them. No, so they're already there. It just needs me to add whatever elements to them. There's a survival hostage gear forge. Gonna run out of iron. It's functional, but contract is complete though. Anything in here of any use? Electronic parts, motors. They don't need them, do they? Right, that's that contract complete now. Back to the contract. Relation state. Ooh, my battery is running low. It's a good job we built a survival kit, wasn't it? Just recharge and everything. Get everything we need. I'm doing this at compulsion because I don't know if the actual oxygen, because I've not seen any of those effects yet, so I don't know if it's actually, don't think it is in this build as of yet. Power on. waiting to get around the orbit of the. I need the sun back out on this side, so I can go down the planet and see. Because I'm quite impressed by the planetary work they've done. Right, let's just no longer hold on to the acceleration. Then turn this way, burn it, there we go. Turn and burn. Turn and burn. Come on. Slow. Slowly do it. Right, so if we go over to here, do like this automatic, well not automatic, but as long as you're close enough, as long as you see that go blue, and then press the parking button, and it'll lock on. I like that. I do like that. Especially for people like me who will never be that accurate. Alright. Let's go into this way. But see, if I do this with the doors like I'm doing now, it just gets me in the habit for it in future. Because nobody wants somebody to vent all the oxygen out. Right, so this is going to give me sector progress, which will give me 3%, I guess. But it also block tools tier 1. Right, now next one, hauling supply. Okay, so accident left multiple containers scattered around the supply base. Build a small tug ship. Move those containers inside the storage hall. Okay, this is going to be interesting because I am clueless when it comes to some building, but I'm guessing if I can just put, surely if I add more cargo containers or something onto like my ship or something, can I tether it onto something? That would be cool, like a trailer. Or do we adapt this ship? What do we do? Oh, hang on. Active contracts is down there. Did I read that wrong? Hauling supply base. Location, Verdura. Oh, okay, it's on Verdura itself. The sun needs to hurry up and get around this way. Right, looks like we're heading down to the planet then, I guess. See the volumetric clouds coming over. Well, I mean, I'm about to go through them from this angle. Whoops. Got to remember if I'm going to free look, I need to use the Alt key. Well, it's sort of visible down here at the moment. Let's turn the lights on anyway. Nope, hang on, they were on. Let's try not to. Probably should have done a save when I was on the station, just to be safe. Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Hello there, Mr. Vengeance. So was that? You're currently doing the contract that just broke on me for no reason. I'll keep an eye on that then. Let's have a look and see what happens. Yeah, I've only just. This is right. Wow, first time I've actually getting to this point. So we'll have a look at this and see what's happening. So I wonder if they'll have any more fixes. Like hotfix patches and stuff. Oh! Maybe it... oh shit. My lights didn't warn me on that though, did they? Okay. Right, I believe maybe it was on the other side of the planet. That's probably why I couldn't tell. Maybe they. Oops. I literally followed it. This is my second time though through the little demo they've given us to just feel it about more. Well, the time to reload. Just reload. You won't recover. Yeah, that's a good point actually. Maybe let's have a look and see where it left off from my last save. Oh no, I didn't. To be fair, I mean I haven't really. There wasn't a lot in the backpack. Apparently, my backpack is still moving. I don't know how, but it's still moving. It's like it's gone through the planet. I mean, to be fair, I've still got the. I've not upgraded any gear or anything like that, so I'm not really too fussed. Yes, right, I maybe lost all that sort of stuff. Oh no, wait a minute, I'm gonna have to reload, aren't I? Because that's not gonna go into space. That's a grasshopper. Oh crap. Right. Okay, we're gonna have to load in, aren't we? But I'm guessing did I? I don't remember turning the autosave off, but I must have done. Unless. Oh no, that's my what's it called saving, isn't it? Right. Damn it. Crikey, I lost a lot of thing about there. I better check the auto thing. I bet you. I bet I know what I've done because I did say to myself, turn it off. That's why we have backups. Besides, as a demo is going through the planet. I was going to say, I'm wondering that's what's happening. It didn't happen on the first ever on the planet. That I did, but then again, that was like at the start. But then again, I didn't actually go over to it because I knew there was nothing in it. I think I did turn it off because I kept saying to myself, because I'm prone to always saving anyway. But guess what? I didn't. But now I know what I'm doing. I'm not going to be that far off. And to be fair, like you said in this demo, they've made it quite pretty obvious that these blue boxes near resources have everything in them that you're going to need. Can't believe I just did that. I flew straight into that. Oh mate, I love it. Yeah, that's the only issue without that kind of display and the information. You can't really tell. Oh no, hang on, how far is this combat? Oh no. What on earth? Hang on a minute. Let's just check my settings. Yeah, so my enable autosave is off. But obviously it decided to save after I blew up. Interesting. Oh dear. That's not good. That don't make. Oh, hang on. That's showing the station I think I'm at, then, isn't it? Oh crap. Okay, so that goes back to 3 o'clock in the morning. So you have to go to advanced when you reload. Am I missing that menu somewhere? Is that what it is? Hang on, it's in advanced. Okay, so just making sure where this. I'm looking for it. Yeah, it's in the gear. How is it? Can I edit this save while in game? Exit to the main menu and edit this. Ah, okay. Right. So no, let's not save that. Right. So load. This probably explains why. Ah. Thank you for that, mate. I'm glad that's the ticket. Oh, thank you. That's a life-saving thing. That. So basically, there we go. That was my last Bit of a weird way of doing it, isn't it? Really, because most games always do it on that one page. There you go. Oh, I see. Enable autosave is already on there. That's why that was doing it. So my last one was 4 o'clock in the morning when I got off the game. So reload that back up. Thank you for that. Yeah, well spotted. Besides, us distracting you, display mentions. That's why you panicked. No, it's not your fault. I mean, obviously, you're looking to see if looking for someone else to see if they had got the same issue, isn't you? Really, it's only fair. Right, let's grab this material now, because now I know what I'm kind of doing. But what I'm going to do this time around, I'm going to fly around the planet because the way I went, it did not go very well. And going by the picture description, it looked like it was on an asteroid, really. If I can get it to functional, it won't matter too much. Nope. Let's go over here and grab some of the material I saw in some of these boxes. Oh, yeah, we're going to run out of a lot of that things, aren't we? Right, what's over here? Right, we've got silicon, iron, we're going to need iron anyway. I just can't believe I went into that planet with conviction, but obviously those lights ain't that bright though, are they? The lights shine up enough ahead of you that you'll find out as soon as you hit the ground. I'm bouncing through the community to see what the issues everyone else is having as well. That's the thing, isn't it? It's hence obviously what they're doing here with the big changes, but that's why they got that big old well, I say big old, but the top left corner saying alpha. It's like my mates are, we're looking for the days when we can actually jump on this in co-op, and this is just the first stages of everything they're doing. Do look forward to. I do like the quality. I've seen some of the things they've done, and it looks really good. Right, that's functional. I can accept that. You're going to stop in yet? Damn it! Right, what else have we got down here? Find some more of the materials down here, I think. Oh, yeah, I forgot about you. F. Got more iron. More iron. And even more iron. Right, I did see. Where's the copper I saw earlier? Oh, that was not good. Like, good luck putting a drill on your vehicle, it's all bad. Oh, I haven't even got that far yet. So, I take it some of the blocks we've unlocked there are obviously not not playing right. Oh, let's get you fixed. There, you gotta love it when they doing these builds and putting them out. Hang on a minute, that's not copper there, is it? Although, or towing another vehicle, the mass gets spun. Oh, yeah, because I'm guessing that's what that mission technically is, isn't it? They want you to build like or do something with a tug idea. But that's going to be interesting. So me and my mates, we've got a couple of videos online where me and my two fellow astronauts, shall we say, space engineers, they played it a lot more than me. I was more of a hindrance for them. But we built this massive yellow rover because we were doing the Mars survival one, or yeah, like escaping Mars kind of thing. And we had a good laugh at that. The great big thing that we built on it, turrets for protection and everything, amazing. But it got messy at some point, so a few times we had to had to reload due to some incidences. Oh, jump over here. It's a shame with the missions though, when you're on that contract board, that you obviously have to do one at a time. Can't just take couple. Then these silicon. Oh no, we're good. So, well, that one they fixed that mission. The crates work fine, but try to move a vehicle with another one. Don't do it. The gyros freak the hell out and releasing the vehicle. The vehicle won't stop it. You have to reload. Now you're just saying that. Save. I'm gonna keep saving per per bit I do, or before I come up with crazy ideas. Right, let's go. Let's get back over to the. Oh no, Buzz, no. You haven't quite finished yet. I forgot about the antenna. Let's just lower ourselves here. This is where it's going to go bad, and let's just jump out of that right now. Hopefully, that was close. Let's get you back to functionally working. Not too bothered about wasting all the materials into it. There we go. Right, that's that contract done. I tried attaching the miner that they give you in Sector 2 to the sledge in space. It was interesting. My vehicle ran away from me. I've had that happen to me in the first one. Or I did something, but maybe I don't think it's just when it turned off, or I just sneezed at it, and that was it. The ship just went flying, and I got stranded. Yeah, it looks like they've got a lot of working out to do. Also, I just miss having the old settings that you used to be able to. Obviously, in the first game, isn't it? You can bring up a module, change the time of day, move the sun around, all that lot. Unless it's hidden there behind the scenes, and I don't know about it. Because I was looking at that contract that I was trying to do before I what's called it up. I would have thought maybe it's something around the back end of the planet or something. The only thing I've got to remember to do is get ice to put on the back of this ship. Make sure it's all hydrogened up. Come on, warp speed. Yeah, the other issue is because I played a lot of the first one with those guys, and then most of the time when I was building and doing things, I was always mainly in creative, and then I was slowly trying to learn things. If you're playing the game properly, like if you're doing survival, so I had to learn like the conveyors a bit better and all that. Because I was making, also I used to make things that would not go, would not take off, but that's because I put too much weight onto a ship. But they learned from Space Engineers 1. Same problems are happening. The drills technically function, but some very interesting bugs happen. If you have the one drill, it works, but I had 3, and it wouldn't transfer the ice to my cargo, and glitched the inventory UI out. Which was shaking like it was going to implode. It was, oh wow! I'm looking forward to moments like that now. That's going to be fun. Oh. Let the ship. Right, so we're going to come back down here now and get this, get the next contract, and I'm just going to save every time I take the contract as well, I think, just to play safe and not make mistakes like I just did earlier. Whoops. wrong way. Hitting that. Nothing in here I can nick, is there? Nope. And when I say nick, I'm assuming, look, if I do that, there's not real, well, obviously there's no real oxygen worry just yet. I'll do that and stop forgetting to do it in future. So when you put some drills on, save, and then go try it, just in case. Yeah, that's right. So no word of a lie. Any kind of game I used to play, I used to like. Oh, I was always oversave. Oh, I say oversaving. I was just mad at just saving, especially things like Skyrim and all that lot. I would just literally like. I'd probably take a step. Might go save. Yeah. Now that was a bit probably too much, but no. Every time I used to play certain games, I would always like, yeah, I'll do a mission, save, do another mission, save. Oh, got a decision to make, save. Yeah, I don't think the A2 is active either. Save. Because there's a one. I think there's one I'm going to next. This next station. I went to that, and I accidentally left the. Well, I opened the doors. Both of them were open, and I didn't see any of those effects. Ooh, really should be careful flying up that. There's a bloody asteroid there. I didn't take the contract, probably, did I? I've taken my reward, but I didn't take the contract. Yep. It's because I'm rushing now, because I kind of knew. It's a shame you can't take more than one, though, isn't it? But I suppose it's done it deliberately to make you do them. Let's park you there, turn off the engine. Okay, well, if you just stay floating, that's probably a bad idea. That would be a really bad idea, wouldn't it? Let's actually park you then safely, shall we? Because clearly that would be bad, because I would probably come back and find it disappeared. Right, let's try that again, shall we? I see that floating up like that. I thought, oh. And I thought, no, my luck. I think I'm going to run in there, get the contract, and then I'm going to have to literally chase after it. Don't rush, take your time. Yeah, we're all saying that not being able to take all the same at the time. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird one, isn't it? Like you have to unless that changes in the future, maybe. Right, so now we're going to do it again properly. Save. Go okay. Right, active contract, let's go. Now let's run down here again. At least this place, well, this next one isn't that far away, really. Although I think before you joined, I did make a bit of a mess up, because it says obviously move those containers, but I thought, oh well, why move them? I might as well grind them down. Cancelled the mission, didn't it? See if it wants to let me proceed. Yeah, I put it in the corner for a while to think about what it's done. Yeah, sometimes that's it. I mean, I play a lot. I play a lot of games, and a lot of games I do like playing. There's a lot of early access ones I do, but sometimes when things are absolutely naffed or not kind of going very well, I end up jumping onto other games. The problem is, it's always the ones that you really, really want to play are the ones that are broken or having problems. But see, you're well. I'm quite resilient to. Well, I say resilient. I play a lot of games with a lot of bugs. I'll give you a clue. Star Citizen, or some of the things they do. Oh wow, what's that? 100. Jesus. I don't know. I know my mates have done a lot. I can't remember what mine is. I know mine's not that many hours. That is a lot of hours. I take me out off to yet. I'm hoping to put more hours onto this one in the future. Providing everything goes all right. Right, just go move these containers out of the way. Well, I'm not going to do what I did last time around. I can just do it over here. Right, up we go. Push. 3k hours on Warframe. Wow. Whoa. I think the longest, the one on mine, out of all my ones, I think my longest hours are Elite Dangerous, I think. Is my longest one? I might be wrong. There might be another game, and then that will be in second place. But yeah, I've got a lot of hours. Farming Sim is one of my other ones. Well, yeah, Farming Sim 22. Although I'm putting more hours into Farming Sim 25 at the moment. This is how sad we are. Me and the guys I always game with, they basically rent a server, and then we do an actual year of farming. And whereas obviously you wouldn't really farm during this time of the year, in winter, then we don't. Well, we do contracted where we can, but that's about it. We always used to set ourselves a challenge. Yeah, I've not played Mass Effect in years. It's classic. Let's get that functional. Yeah, Mass Effect was I love that game. Actually, the last one I did, I actually finally played what's it called? It's Mass Effect Andromeda, but yeah, the first three were the better ones. But I'll tell you what is, I mean, you've probably seen this as well now, but it seems to be a lot of gaming companies now are just doing basically remasters and stuff, which is good. It's cool. It's fine, but you'll never get that feeling you get from the original games. Wires. Shoo. Got inventory full. Let's go and take some of these supplies and put them over here. Let's get the iron that we need. I take it they don't stack very well. No. But while I'm here, why not save? Heck, I have 1k hour of Anthem, Andromeda, and Anthem. We're just, well, before I come back on to PC gaming, I was Xbox, and I really did look forward to Anthem, and I think I fell in the same trap as everyone else did with that, really. But yeah, I mean, I like the idea of it and all this stuff, but it's a shame that Anthem sort of fell like it did. Yeah, man. See, half the games that me and my crew always play. At the moment, we're also doing a co-op story thing with Sons of the Forest, which we're nearing the end of that. Yeah, I mean, 'cause I like a lot of survival building games. Yay, that's functional. Right, that's that one. Next. Oh, just got out the door in time when I closed that. Right, we're gonna need silicon, I guess. Yeah. Of course you are. Of course we're gonna need it. But there was a lot in one of these boxes somewhere, weren't there? Yeah. Can't get it functional. Right, here we go. Right, so now we're almost back to where I left off from before the incident. And guess what I'm going to do? Save again. Paranoid now. Every time. Right, close that. Get into you. Power on. Parking brake off. I will be talking for a bit. I have to fly around the planet. Had to fail the contract. It bugged out. Ah, no. I take it you can fail the contract from. Can you actually go? I guess you go to the menu to do, not menu, but yeah. I actually don't know what I'm saying here. If I go into this and press tab, I guess you could from. That's complete. I could have completed it. I guess you could go there and take it off. Well, I'm about to find out and see what happens. Get this contract, and then I'm going to fly around the planet and see if that was. At least if I go from the other side, I can see how close I'm getting to the ground. Yes, you can fail contracts. Ah, thank you, Rumbles2. Thank you. I mean, I failed one of them earlier on by what's called doing it, but I don't know if you could. Didn't know if you could just cancel it out yourself if you need to restart it. Because I screwed up on the second part where I was supposed to move the containers, but I grinded them down. But to be fair, the shell of the container was fine. But once I took off the grinded the cargo container, then it cancelled it. Come on. Let's just move the camera over there for a second. There we go. Lock it in. Park. Ooh. Send the camera all the way out there. Right, so this is the part I need to. Nope, here's a bit where yet. Doors are still open. I did too, and then I saved scum and found out I could push them with my face. Yep. I went. Well, I noticed they moved beforehand, and I thought, oh, maybe that might be what I should have done. And then when I went to redo it, and then I did that, I was just pushing them away. Right, that's that contract complete. Now let's try this again. Right, so yeah, this picture is showing a base, and I think I'm trying to fly through the planet, trying to get to a location. Well, not yeah, abandoned. There you go. So it is there. It's been there all that time. Right, here we go. Now we're going to do a save. You can't have the components. Because it allowed me to do the like the outside bit for like. So it gave me steel plates, but I think it was something to do with the. I never checked to see if any of it was in them, so I wonder if it would be like looking at it like, oh, you're thieving from our containers. We didn't give you that mission. Right. I'm going to fly around this planet. Oh, you know what I didn't do? That could be bad. How are we for fuel? I'm always a bit worried that the fuels are going to be a bit too consuming. Or am I just paranoid? What we will do is we're going to do a save. Doing a double save. Just in case. Right. Here we go. Right, parking brake off. Let's go. Oh, okay. You don't connect. Probably didn't check that properly when I did it. Right, we're going to fly around this way. Because I think I know where I made that mistake. Looking at that marker. Yeah, I had to fly around the blasted of a planet 4 times so far. Very time consuming. Yeah. That's making half attempted to throw on some more thrusters on this. That's if I even got the building blocks to do it. Let alone the materials. I mean, looking at that, so look at the side of this thruster. It looks like you could connect 2 more of those same ones that's on the back. Although I'm not sure if that would make a difference in the state of the game. But hit Z and save fuel. That is a very good point. I keep trying to do that in and And you think that is very, yeah. I've played a lot of games that do that. It messes up your finger because you're like literally button bashing. Oh, I did that with another game I play. Yeah, it was with Star Citizen when you can turn off decoupled. I think I pushed a button and did something silly there, didn't I? I bet I hit Z to turn it off, didn't I? Let's try that again, boost it up, and then there we go. Yeah, like you slowed down when you turn your dampener there. Yeah. Well, I put a video up yesterday on my other pages where I accidentally turned. Oh, wait a minute. That's. I think I'm heading into the planet that way. That's not good. Might be in the gravity of it, maybe. Right side box with your arrows is the cardinals of. Are your. Yes, the one with the arrows. Just got to fly out this way because I knew I kind of did something not right there because it was heading down there. Let's go this way now. Press it. Let's see if that keeps me in safe. I bet you. Is it? Yeah. I wonder if it's because I'm so close to the planet that it's dragging me in. Is that where is it? Oh, what am I seeing? Yeah, I'm just seeing what you mean now with the where the letters are. G. Indeed, it is. Oh, Jesus! But you're like, I had to really look closely on the phone for that. I would, even though I don't wear glasses. But let's have a look. Yeah, let's get out of the gravity. A should be artificial gravity, right? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, so I was just far too close to the planet. I should have sort of started earlier on around. So I'm obviously in the zone. Like that's not too. Most of my family have glasses. I'm waiting for my moment. I'm waiting for my moment's going to happen sooner or later. I just know it. Although my one, for me, if it's not glasses, I just tend to look like everything where I'm just missing like a scatterbrain. Oh. Right, I'm going to fly out this way. So if I can get us out of this zone of the, it'll stop falling. But I can see the sunlight. I do like what's called the change of the upgrade to what they've done and that lot. Though, you know, granted, there's obviously some buggy stuff going on, but yeah, as most people say, it's an alpha. What's that? 100 km to go. Oh no! I've had the what's that? In both my eyes all my life. Oh bloody hell! I know my old man had to do so, but he had to add some like I can't remember what it was he was going for. It's to do with his eyes, and he had to go there. And I'm sure they said they were doing like injections where they actually I don't know if it's just around under the eye or whatever it was. I was like, no. I would freak out. Okay, you have to wear a blindfold and close my eyes to relax. Ooh, ouch. Right, okay, so let's put that back on. Right, now we'll do the dampers again, hopefully. Oh no, we're still a little bit close. G008. Yeah, this mission is quite far, isn't it? And again, there's at least those asteroids there, so if you really are in an emergency for ice, I bet you we could find some there. Actually, while we're here, why not? Let's put the dampeners back on just in case. I might be wrong, but I'm hoping there'll be some ice here. I just want to fill up and shove it in the back. At least that's one thing in this kind of game as well. You can just do things as you go along. Come on, come back, move. Faster. Actually, no, not faster, because I don't want to flying into a rock. They get stranded in space. Ramming speed. Tempting, but maybe I'll do a save first, like my 10th save, because I'm gonna need to. The amount of times that has happened. Ooh. Oh yeah, that was it. My first ever sort of starting on this, and I accidentally hit the dampeners with the chopper. And of course, what happens when you hit the dampeners with the chopper? May have to do the I do like doing that maneuver, the expansion, because I've been learning that in the other games I play as well, the turn and burn. Ooh. Right, let's see what happens if we get over here. No, my luck will probably be wrong when I do this bit, but let's come over here. Can we find a nice bit of rock to land on, yeah? Version. There are backup saves, but you have to back all the way out to the menu to get. Yes, Mr. Vengeance kindly let me know that, but I didn't know about that until he mentioned it. But yes, yeah, thank you for that. It is that is very useful. Whereas most games, obviously, the way you do it, but if not knowing that you have to go all the way out there to do that, back to the menu to do it, I would have been hours there trying to find out. Right, come on, jump. Why am I not jumping? Oh, it's because I'm stuck to the surface. Right, there's some ice. Oh wow, could have parked it. What luck! What luck is that? Right, we're stuck to the surface. Let's just get as much as I can. I'm just going to stock up, throw it in the back of the ship, and then go. One thing I do like about this, with this new one, is not having to constantly keep pressing the F button to pick up the ice. I'm about looking for inventory settings, hoping I could expand my backpack. Turns out, no. Damn. Oh, inventory full. Right, where's me? Got no. This is going to be my new thing. Is I've got no sense of bloody direction. It's over here, isn't it? There it is. Oop. Right, so I'll go back over here. And then grab you and drop you into there. Right, there you go. That goes in. So I'll get some more in there, I think. Why not? Didn't seem to have. At least it isn't. I've noticed that it has separated the weights. Anything you can change to is auto save on and off. So that's what I turned that off because I knew it kept on. Oh, kept on doing it. Oh, there we go. Can grab that one. There's always some loose ones you can get at least. Yeah, I know. That's why I turned the auto save off because I thought no mind, he's going to like give me thousands of save files. Because I didn't see a limiter on there of how many. Here we go. Right, why not? When in Rome, get one more. No, I can still do some more. No, hang on, about that bit. Nope, that's fine. You. Inventory full. Oh. Oh, that's because I'm crouching. La, la, la. Well, at least I've got some visibility. There we go. So it's active contract is over that way. Well, I needed. Sorry, guys. I've got to do this. This is I'm just basically screenshot simulator when it comes to this. I probably can go this out of there. Look, that rock had to be in the way, didn't it? One more shot, I think we'll. Or maybe I should do a. No, that's not it. Damn it. Right. Anyway, back to what we were doing. Put the ice back into there. Let's take that off. They want me to fly around their planet again. This is some... Oh no, you're joking. I'm about to find out the hard way, aren't I? Why would he do that? Right, let's see if it's going to work for me or not. Let's see what happens. Power back on will be an easy option. No, just turn the UI off. Right, let's go. Let's follow this marker from this safe distance. Right, we're out of gravity, which is good. So I thank you for that, Rumbles, dude, because I didn't even think about that. Because that's one thing this game does need when you're like on your UI like this. It needs right, here we go. So it's got to be technically where I'm going this side. Now let's go and get full speed ahead and dampeners. It's the contract engineer manufacturing facility that keeps glitching on me. We'll have to keep a look at that. Oh crap, you know, I'll do it again later. I'm obviously close. Oh, what's saying that? I'm going this way. It might be alright-ish. It's obviously gliding into the thing very slowly. I must have been on the edge of the gravity bit. So if I fly at this angle, I mean, it should be good. I've got enough ice in there now for good reasons. Oh, do you know what? Also, while we're at it, save. Because this is where I would normally make those mistakes. Right. Well, at least that marker is staying where it is. And that'll teach me flying straight down to a planet like I did last time. Can we get there? Oh, it is. Yeah, so I would try it. I don't know if it would work, but thruster there. If I could add maybe 2 more on the back of that, I wonder how much that would speed it up. If it would make a difference. My first playthrough, I never had to go around the planet. Now it just wants to torture me. Oh, I play a lot of games that do that, but not this kind of one that does it. It tortures me. It's like some of those extraction shooters. I'll do something, I'll go in with confidence, and then everything goes wrong. And I swear it does it on purpose. Right, here's the active contractors over here somewhere. Come on, push. Active contract, come on. Actually, if I let go of the thing now, this might just slow down enough. Looks like I've got an incoming air brake soon. Hopefully it won't last too long. I didn't put one for long. By the way, if you can build 2 large shopping, oh my god, I think I definitely need to get myself sorted out. What's up? If you build 2 large shopping thrusters, the sledge needs brakes bad. It's a good idea, that. My gosh, what I need to do is adapt on this ship as it is, I think. Because at the moment, I notice on the front of the ship, they've given you've got the 2 boxes, small little things you've got. Oh, is it? Oh, did you pick up? Yeah, you could. Yeah, add 2 smalls to largest that are sitting on the sides. Yeah, yeah, that's probably right. That's the right size for those, isn't it? Actually, come to think of it, that would be a good idea. That I've got to see if I've got the pieces to do it. Right, we've made it to the location ish. Got to land first. Wow, whoa. Storage area? Oh, okay. Well, renegades raided our supply base and some cargo got scattered around. Build the projected tug. Oh, okay. That's projected, that's why. Okay. And that's the projected thing right there, right. Let's land. Oh, I see it saved it automatically there, so I'm guessing it is still turned on that. Right, okay, here we go. Gotta add 2 little curve conveyors. Just, but that's it. Oh, is that it on that ship? Is that right? Right. Oh, I see. Right. Let's. Let's be back on the planet now. My things all gone back to. Oh. Wow. That was the other big problem I used to have in the first game. I was getting wrapping my head around obviously the thrusters of the atmospheric ones, and then the ones that you use in space, like the hydrogen ones, and then trying to do a mixture of ship that can do both was a pain in the ass. Right. Okay. So we got some of it. Have we got anything else in this storage area? Without breaking the mission would be a good idea. Now we got some plates. So have I swapped? That's just as a well, I say a test or as a look around. I see. Yeah, I'll still play. Alright, I guess it goes from bottom to top. I've got rotors in that thing of mine, haven't I? Use up some of the stuff I've got in here. Use up some of the things I collected. What's that? Ad starts in 10 seconds. Shouldn't be too long. Hopefully I'll get past some of this stuff I'm doing. I knew I should have grabbed those plates. Let's grab the plates. inventory full. Right, now I've got the. Hang on a minute, well, I'm not repairing that ship, am I? Because I've already done that one. That's my ship. Right, you. Right, you're back into thing. That's that done. That was the first one. The only thing we don't have is turbine blades. Alright, so if I change components, iron and nickel. Ooh. And welcome back again! Right, anyway. So just ran out of some materials doing the thruster on that tug. Right, so if I come back out this way. Oh. It's just like, whoa, 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 whoa. Those are my frames are just dropping down there now. Have I got to buy it? Yes, we do. Right, okay, so that has been built. Okay, so what we've got it's a Renegade ready. Build the projected tug ship and use its landing gear to grab and deliver marked containers. Oh, okay. Radio. Okay. This is going to be interesting. That's going to test my skills. Save. Because this is only going to go wrong. No, I've got to be more positive. This is going to go right. Right, probably going to be better from this view, aren't I? Ish. So I assume because I've got the parking, they're about to put the landing gears on the front of this. So if I just guess I've got to get level with it, have I? Oh hell yeah! There are two ways into the cave. Oh, there is another. Obviously, because there's a hole there, but I'm assuming there's got to be a gap somewhere else. Right, so let's just go into this view for a second. Oh, okay, as long as I get into the area like that, it won't care, will it? So if I press B to drop it now, P, I mean, there we go. Oh, hell yeah. Ooh, ceiling there, mate, ceiling. Right, oh, wait a minute, that's not that one. I assume it's on the other side of this. Oh, we've got to grab some more from the other sides anyway. Do you want spoilers or do you want to figure it out? I mean, most of this is subject to change, but I mean, you might, yeah, give me the insight, just in case I don't manage to get things done before I have to leave tonight. Because it'll be bugging me not knowing. I think. Oh. Oh, no, birds, don't do that. Right. Have I not got you locked in enough? Right, let's go. Maybe I'm not. Whoa, that's because I'm not on it properly, I might. Need to look a bit like that, I guess, and then do that. Is this box not wanting to play? Ooh. Ah, gotcha. Right. Okay, there are two containers in the cave. One entry is not far from where you are now. The other one is a grinder, and there's a bunch of catwalks in the way, and you can see it from the warehouse. The entry close to you is very tight, but that ship can get through it. Because I saw that yeah, that panel thing was. Ooh. Coming through here. Let's go. Oh, that's it. That's it. Now, lower, 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 lower. Oh, I said lower, not lower that bad. So I can't see where I'm going. There we go. Yeah, so that's the so I saw that bit. So I think we should be able to fit through that. Right, let's try and lock onto this one a bit better than I did the other time of the other ones. Let's spin this around so we're the rock side there should be lower to me. Come on. Yeah. The other entry is from above through the mountain. Yeah, see in my head I was looking at that what's called part and I thought to myself already I was thinking maybe I'll just grind that panel down and just about squeeze through. Ooh yeah, come on. Here we go, lowering down. I just realised I'm doing this in first person view. Sweet. Ooh, close. Right. Should be panicking when I'm doing that, not realising the size of the ship. Let's have a look, because both of them are right there. I can do this surely. I'll just lower myself down before I get out and yeah, look, I mean that's gonna fit through that. Absolutely. And there's no shyness, just taking some, supplies. Don't give me that, no space in my inventory. Well, actually what I will do, just go steady with that. I'm nearly screwed up not hitting the jetpack. Let's drop these off in here because I'm not building anything, am I? So let's drop all these components off into my ship. There we go. So now we've got loads of room. Even though it's probably OTT, I'll probably fit through by now, really. If I did the bottom ones, maybe. But steel plates. You always need steel plates. There we go. Right. Just realised it's now dusk on this side, I guess. So now I know which way that's going. And jump into there. Right. Let's just make sure. I was going in with confidence, I'm not going to lie. Let's have a look. Should be fine. Ooh. Don't do that again, Buzz. There we go. Right. Just gradually do it, mate. Just ease on through. Right, that's that one. Turn around, turn around. Did you see the hole in the roof? I saw that. Oh yeah, I see that bit. Because I did notice that from above, but I wasn't. I'm assuming I could go through. It would fit through that. Obviously, going by the distance I was at, I wasn't. We'll try it on the way out. But I'm always thinking just grabbing supplies after, so I've not got a chance. Go from above. Yeah, there's some other stuff in here I could potentially maybe nick. I mean borrow. Right, so let's see that hole in the ceiling over here you were saying. Let's have a look. Because it looks to look a little bit right. I went through. I went through the whole both ways, carrying both containers. Jesus. Yeah, you're braver than me. You're braver than me. Right, let's. I guess I could push these boxes in there, couldn't I? Like that. Yeah. Right, there we go. Contract done. Hell yes. Right, let's lower this down. Power off. Right, before we disappear. Oh, drop down first before we leave this location. That means that I just realised this is going to be travelling again. This is what Vengeance was on about. Right, done a save. Just wondering if I can. So when I was in that cave, I just saw something, and I feel like it was a container. It was. Just a power module, but we'll take it. What it clears with half a meter to spare. I didn't think about that actually, yeah, because you've obviously got the two gears on the front of that ship, so I can see how you managed to get the two boxes on together, I guess. You know me, I'll be like a pinball machine, I can guarantee it. Oh, up again, up again. Let's get up here. Might as well fill up some of these things while we're at it. Actually, we might have to look at those thruster ideas that you gave us. If I've got the materials to do it. I have a mild curiosity. Do you have a map access? Yes, I do. If you do, the loot goblin in me demands a restart of my own save. Hang on. So let's have a look. So if I press M, that is all I can see on my map. Is this? Select. That's Obliviara. Yeah, but I mean, all I've seen is this part. So if you do, the loot goblin in me demands a restart of my own save. So why is that then? Why is yep, you can GPS colonization. Oh, GPS. Here we go. So you can add. So add GPS marker, rename GPS marker, select GPS marker. That's as far as I zoom in. Yeah, so I see because you've got the unknown, whatever that unknown is, and search markers. That'd be quite fun to use. Although cancel, but I don't see because I don't know if you're able to move the map any further around or anything like that. So I got to restart so I can GPS all the bases that. I was right, all the bases, and come back later and salvage everything on the planet. I see what you mean. Right, I've got to put my way out this maze. Here it is. Yeah, holy hell. So restart it is. I need those maps. That's why we always take note of these things. That's why I thought to myself, when I'm doing these missions, I thought, well, maybe I could take some stuff and keep it with me. Right, let's see. I've not actually done any building things on this myself yet. So let's pretend I know what I'm doing. That's the blueprints. You can tell I play Star Citizen because Drake Caterpillar. Well, not that. Do not load that in. That's resource heavy. Kraken. That's the only two I put on there. And one. I think that's an expanse thing there as well. No, wrong button. Right, build. Let's have a look. Blocks. Let's have a look at what we got. Come back after contract. Exactly. Yeah. If I properly note it down where I'm at, and then come back and then strip the place down for all its pieces. Because technically, I'm guessing it's only really just teaching you things. Interior, field based. Gravity gyroscopes, hydrogen propulsion. Now that's what I need, isn't it? You have to complete first, then steal. Yeah, do the mission, get the mission completed, and then do it. That, yeah, it would make perfect sense. Right, hang on a minute. That's not the right one, is it? That's a small first. What's the button to change? It's right in front of me. Ah. I'm thinking throwing one of these on. Oh no, hang on, is that? Maybe if I go into first person view, I can see better. I'm not going to connect to that. I feel like it's offset. No, let's not use that. Why is that offset on that one? Why can't it? Why, Delilah? Control. New confirmed. New save and GPSing everything. It's not a bad idea, that, especially when you're going to come back and collect. Yeah, I can't seem to do that on that, can I? Is it because it's relying on something else to be on that? R again. But I mean, yes, so I can put those on there if I want to boost those up. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe that'll help when I want to slow down. Right, let's see if I can actually build those. Of course not. Oh no, I don't think I've got some control. Why am I not using my jetpack? Brain's just stopped. Right, we got cobalt in here, I'm sure we do. Yes, we do. Grab that. And then over this side. This might help with the braking issue for starters. Right. We'll work out the other stuff later. Let's go over here, drop everything off. So I'm not overburdened. There we go. Right. Now drop. Let's go. Why it's dark, and let's power it. Now the big journey back to base. Can't see nothing. We need night vision. Why is that not a thing? Why do they miss that in every space game? Not every space game, but most space games. Let's go. Let's go. Looks like I'm chasing the sun from this angle. Bright light, bright light. Right, I'm going to try and get out of the gravity this time around and actually literally use... I have haunting dreams from my inner loot goblin. No, you... I've done that in a lot of games. Not even on purpose sometimes. You know, when you do the looting stuff, the amount of times I've done things like that, and I've grabbed things. I'll just grab this, grab that, grab all of it. Don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I'll grab it all. I always any kind of games that come building, I always said to myself, like, if I've got these materials, I'll think, no, if I've got a chance to, let's just take this place apart, keep this stuff. It might be useful. We're getting slowly out of there. You don't even need to. Yeah, once you complete it, I'll then rip it apart while you're there, before you hand it in. That's all right then. That's a good way of doing it as well. Collect and go. I think as long as you're not, I think you can get some of the standard materials, but I don't know about the. I suppose yeah, if you bypass the thing mission. Oh, oh no, we're still in thing. Let's look out this way. Boosted away. Let's get out of this gravity. Another backpack full of full of ore in the grasshopper is only flying. That's one thing I'm trying to look into, but maybe taking over a place and just turning it into a proper base of operations. Because I suppose that's the only thing about this game, that even though you're doing these contracts, you could just, if you wanted to, set up a little home base. Come on, get out of the gravity bit, man. Basta. Actually, just so I know these, what I put in would work. Can't actually see them, can I? Oh, yeah, they are. There we go. They are there. My little extra brakes. Come on, let's get out of the 0.5. Let's just make sure we get it further out as we can. That's the thing when you're doing this without any kind of orbital markers or something to give you a rough idea, even though I can't go by the numbers and stuff on that right panel. It's just having that kind of symbol or something there to say, like, yeah, this line here is out of the zone. Obviously, if it's not a steel plate, I keep it. Yeah, I suppose because steel plates, you're going to come across all the time, and I guess in steel plates is all the iron ore anyway, isn't it? So really, collecting things like rotors, electronics, that kind of stuff is your best bet, I bet. Just keep hold of that gear. Hey, I'm getting somewhere a little bit now. Further than I thought I'd actually get. But thank you guys for all these little hints and tips and stuff. It is helpful. I do actually appreciate it. Right, now we're going to push into this direction. I'm intending to slow boat to the second air planet. That's why I want all the gear and all the components. I'm going to build something huge to slow boat with. Yeah, it makes sense. That's what I like about the whole thing with Space Engineers. You know, you put your imagination together, you're building whatever you want, and you do it, finding a way to do it how you want to do it. I was doing that in another game I've been playing as well, called The Last Caretaker. And there's probably ways you can power up bits and pieces around it. And I literally just built an entire power network to connect to solar panels and wind turbines, and then literally like wiring it all the way through these doors down into where I need it. And there are probably more effective ways, and I don't realise it. Contract terminal. Looks like a 4 to 5 hour flight from the station in orbit around NVIDIA. I'll turn that off for a second and push you into that way. So I just went into gravity and scraped my belly along the planet. Well, as long as you scratched and scraped and not actually like, you know, completely lose any components or something. Like losing a piece of your ship onto it. And you didn't slam into the planet like I did earlier. That's always a good sign. Even though technically I went in blind, because I was not looking or really thinking about that. The marker where it was. Oh right, yeah. So I see you kept a good height then. I take it to the ground or where you got, you see multi-gravity and scrapes my belly along the planet. Yeah, keeping yourself in a good distance. We're almost back at the contract terminal. Am I going to see what Vengeance was on about as well? The next contract is going to tell me you've got to go all the way back around the planet again. Just high enough to go over the mountains. I gotta admit, I do love the way they've got it looking right now compared to the other game. Let's watch out for those rocks. It does look visually improved. Obviously they kept the thing from us, though, didn't they? the water that was on hold at the moment. Dampers back on, we're getting closer to where we want to be. Do love me some space. Oh. Intrigued to see what the next thing's going to come up. You've got to fix the batteries using the production facility. What's that? I succeeded this time. I took all the components with me to make it quick. It only shows 12 heavy steel plates, make 8 wires. Hopefully it'll complete. I've just pressed F4 like it was going to do the switching the third person view there, but that was not the case. F4 is what you use in Star Citizen. Through the force field. Right. So she fixed the production line. It's the first time you see gold. I found gold. Just don't know how. I'm sure it's in my inventory somehow. Or in my ship. I'm sure I did pick it up. As in the ore itself. But God knows. I'm guessing because I was digging around in the in whatever cave it was. Let's make sure we can see the line go blue. There it goes. Land. Oh, there you go. So yeah, I didn't do it earlier on with the refueling when I was back at the station, but now it's just the first time I've seen it properly. Right, let's turn that power off. Look at that. Right, let's get over here. Oh, storyline of the facility. But yeah, I don't think I've actually seen gold like just show up on the these markers. Oops, just ran into that. Supply the base. Okay, complete. Hell yes. Another one bites the dust. Space movement tier 1. Does the station charge your batteries because I'm running low? I didn't see it move the batteries. It's the first time when I landed there. It's the first time I actually saw it recharging the, recharge, but refueling. Save. We'll go and check on that actually. Because I mean, also you would think now we're on the day. Well, with the sunlight showing, it should potentially. Let's just grab another thing while we're here. I guess what's it here? Oh, okay. This is what you guys are on about. Engineering manufacturing facility. We are looking to build a manufacturing facility on video. Finish construction of the site and the excavation. I'll take that mission. Have that ready. Yeah, that's going back around the planet. That's teasing layers. I've got plenty of ice. Just need electricity. I'll take it. Is the because I noticed with the ship it's got a solar panel on top of it, but is that actually doing anything? Yeah, battery's definitely not doing anything. It's on 2%. No, hang on. Is that the no? The battery's the top though. I think it is. Yeah, charge that power cell in. Silly question. If I get this correct, right? Yeah, the battery is the top. Is the top thing, isn't it? And hydrogen's the one. So what's the middle one? Gonna go around the planet again. That's just tormenting, isn't it? See, if we're in the future, we should have it should be on your terminal on your ship. Yeah, you look down and go, oh, this contract available. Click. Yeah, they have communications. They have radios. You'd think they'll have some sort of, but no, we'll go back to the station. It's like he's going back into MMO style. Do a mission. Now you got to go back to the village. Happy walking. Right, there, power up. Brakes off. Let's go. Right, well now we know about the. If I go this way around, keep away from the gravity. Try and I'm going to say slingshot, but that would be the wrong choice of words. Or could do, because it's not like the missions are timed. I think this is why I did one of those missions from earlier on. I'm gonna like throw loads of ice onto the hydrogen tank. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, this is that place I moved those things away from. Ooh, slow down, Buzz. Ooh, I felt like I held that button way too much. Right, let's land this beast over here. Let's see what we can take from this place while we're at it. Right, you're up. Now let's find... Show me markers from all that. Oh, wait a minute. This does not. I am not seeing ice actually on this asteroid. It's just copper and that lot. But while we're here, was there anything I left? There's battery stuff there. Don't think there was there? No, because I'm pretty sure I braided all these storage units. Oh, apart from the one steel plate. That's leading to cobalt. Maybe the next asteroid. Right, lift up. Let's move out here safely. Right, let's get around this planet. The thing I'm more worried about getting around this way now if it's going to be night time. Because me landing at night time is not good. Right, dampeners are off. Yeah, so let's look about this GPS business on here then, how you would actually... Oh, hang on, is this what I've been... Oh, no. Stop pressing the buttons, Buzz. Yeah, so that's colonisation of GPS. Because I've never actually messed with this thing, but... What's that showing there then? That's a station. Is that marker supposed to be... Oh, you are here, so I'm guessing... That is moi. I'm assuming some of this is all going to have to get fleshed out sooner or later with those markers and how you zoom into everything. stuck at the station for the next 15 minutes recharging. Oh no. That's got to be bad. You've got to wait. You want to wait just so you know you got charged up and that lot. Maybe I should throw on some extra solar panels. Didn't see if that helps. Yeah, that's if you're on the planet, that is. Let's go, go, go. I'm hoping it's going this way though. I'm hoping no matter what, even if it's night time, it might be dawning over that side, hopefully, depending on my orientation and the side I'm going. I don't want to run out of power and have to limp. Yeah, you don't want you doing that. Limp home mode on your ship. Oh, there you go. You weren't joking about this this contract though, were it? The distance. Welcome to Travel Simulator. Though it looks like it's really locked onto that point there, actually, isn't it? We'll start heading this way. Try making that run twice in a row. Oh, no. I mean, yeah, what you got, going there and going back, and yeah, that's going to be interesting. Although, I'm seeing an asteroid right near me, and either it's an optical illusion, or if I'm seeing some white patches there, I might be able to grab some there. If that's not just the way the light's reflecting, but it looks like it might be ice patches, so I might be able to grab some of that and just shove it into the ship ready. Oh, unknown signal. It's nice to come out here and just do even like going out on a mission and actually just discovering other stuff out there. Is that actually ice, or is that actually just a different shade of rock? It takes twice as long as staying in space. That's why I did it in gravity and sacrificed the hydrogen. But it looks like you don't have ice on board. No, my ice ran out. I took the refueling from the station, so I'm guessing it's used up. Yeah. But it looks like I'm at the right angle to where I've got to land to, so, or where I'm heading. But I suppose if you're travelling right, and I could say you could go off and make a cup of tea, but there is that possible chance that when you do that, that if you leave it on the dampener thing and all that lot, knowing your luck, there'll be an asteroid with the name on it saying you shouldn't have gone and get a drink. Get a funny feeling. So I was wrong about the rock there, but I mean the colour is definitely different. The unknown signals are interesting. I found one on one of the planets I went to. I think it was a planet, and it was an antenna, but I couldn't do anything with it. Didn't know what I was supposed to do. Right, is there anything on this? Oh, okay. Okay, the drill's out. No markers. Interesting. I'm guessing there is Neil Poir. Nothing on that. It's a dry rock. It's either that or lower down to the mountains. I mean, come on. Where there's snow, there's got to be ice, right? Or I'm going to be ended up in the same situation of limp home mode. Yeah, I should be able to buy it. I mean, I'm guessing it's going to be the way they built this. It would be close by anyway. Grabbing some ice. The drill has. Manipulate your dampeners to conserve your fuel. Yeah, I should do that now. Actually, so I can just sling myself this way and then activate it when I need a break. I just don't want to do what I did last time. If you saw that, it was basically a short clip up. The devs actually saw the video on my YouTube channel, which was quite surprising. I didn't think they'll actually just see that and actually marked it down for us. So I was like, oh wait, yep, I'm going to turn that into a short. Yeah, look at these craters, man. Oh, let's see that mountain going for the top, just underneath those clouds. Well, just realising the time, and I need to go and get myself some food. And hopefully I will be back at this. I've not actually done, it's the first time I've actually done a, well, longish stream for a while. And still sort of trying to sort out my days better off, but this has been the most interactive evening I've had in a long time, so thank you very much for all that. And at least I'm just so glad people have been giving me some great tips, because I'm guessing you guys are regular space engineers. Let's see if we can find anything up here while we're at it. I just want to explore. I just want to see just how good this looks. You can go in to the management screen, turn thrusters off, and then on to figure out which one is your forward, so you can override it and not have to hold the button. Oh, okay, that's cool. I'll have to do that. I forgot about the management system and this one. Oh, I've got around. Let's see. Wow. Yeah, I would have to look at my hours on the original one as well, just so you can get an idea of how long I've been playing or not been playing. Just gonna lower down here. I'm gonna make a snowman. That would be cool if you could, wouldn't it? Right, let's lower down here. Lower, slowly, slowly. Still far away with distance away, but let's tilt the head and land. And there's ice over there. Yeah. Oh, this is this looks great. All my most of my play has been on co-op thing. If I had to have a look at it right now, so compared to when I bought Space Engineers 2, but it was just I knew have in the background. So far, I've only put 6.4 hours into it. What about Space Engineers 1 then? Space Engineers 1 with the lads, 145.1. That's exactly how many we put into that. My longest hours of the games, I've got 1,026.3 hours in Elite Dangerous. It's just funny looking at that. Making all that noise on that ship, eh? Let's get over here. Let's go and do some digging. I mean, this is just full on nice, isn't it? And it had 3 when that survival dropped. Yeah, I think my hours are going to increase now when doing what we're doing right now. Also, it gives me a reason to get used to, obviously getting used to everything. And good and proper, because I felt, when I first started with the first one, overwhelmed by a lot of information. Oh, I can see for the planet. Come on. Give me lots of ice. Is that going to be all ice down that way, or is that just pure rock? Let's find out. It's obviously got to be the big chunk of ice down here. Have you guys actually upgraded the tools yet? They need to make the right button worth it to press it. The hole is too small. Well, we'll take that amount for now. At least I know I can get some stuff while we're out there in the air. Oh, what? No footprints? Ah, shocking. It's just one level of detail. I can't help myself on that. Right, so let's just throw that into, even though technically I could just throw it into the cargo thing, but I just want to throw it straight into the, there we go. No, yeah, I'm working on it. I haven't found the lead yet. The starting base and lead markers, but I drilled them and it lied. Oh yeah, because that's why, because you need to make a lead bar or something, isn't it? Let's power on. Brakes off. Let's go. Okay, so did that not do anything, or is that just me? Oh, I noticed my thing symbol there's just gone up. Ah, there you go. Yeah, I can see that. I was worried the hydrogen wasn't working, but I'm guessing it's because I've got to get my ass on the move, and it obviously starts to use a generator. Well, to save you the, I've got another, well, it's an incoming ad break, but I need to go and get some food and well up, and I'm hoping to come back on at some point sooner or later, because of my working hours and all that lot. So I want to thank you guys for stopping by and give me all this cool information. So I would hope to catch you again soon, and I probably will have to learn to schedule down So I might end up coming back on and doing things like Wednesdays like this in the afternoon and all that lot. So don't really want to leave, but I have to, I'm afraid. But thank you very much for stopping by. Hopefully you might hit that follow button if you do. Don't worry if you don't. I just do. I love gaming. Gaming's my thing. And yeah, I'm an old, I say old man, but I'm in my 40s and I'm still gaming, and I won't stop. Well, I will stop if you know, if bad things happen to me. But in reality, gaming is my pure escape. Hey, we're in the 40 club. Nice, love it. No, I love it. I love gaming. Gaming. It's just what me and the other lads do. We work in retail. Then it's proper. Well, the hours of what we work in, mental. Oh, mate, you're 38. You're still young. You're still young. Give it time. No, but truly, thank you for stopping by and checking it. Well, being on the stream, and hopefully, I'll catch you guys sooner or later. And hopefully, you'll progress a bit further. Obviously, I'm slowly catching up, I guess. I look forward to hearing whatever you guys have built or how far you get. I want to be retired. If I could just retire and game all the time, that would be amazing. I would just love it. I just realised it's night time. I might want to put my lights on. Let's see if I can actually land. This is the last thing I'm going to do because it's got 2 minutes until that ad break kicks in. But I need food. I am absolutely Hank Marvin. Let's not turn the dampeners off or anything because that would be bad. Oh, hang on. I'm coming in really fast. Right. It's so dark. It could almost be a DC video. This could. Hey, so before I crash land or anything, so you can't witness it if it does happen, I will have to put my outro ending on if I can remember where I've done my tabs on this. Anyway, so hopefully catch you guys soon. So ciao for now.
Let's go.
Lazy shit.
I'm dead.
Magic mushrooms.
Shut up.
Oh!
I touched him. I touched him.
Oh! Guess what he's done?
Is he rolled?